Hey guys, so I'm here today to film my first impressions for my beauty products that I got in my January Ipsy bag, and I'll be doing the Mica Beauty Cosmetics Tinted Lip Balm in the shade number 5 Natural, and also I decided that I am going to try out the foundation because why the hell not? I mean, I'm sure as you can see here all over my freaking cheeks because I didn't put a whole lot of my powder foundation on. I'm breaking out anyways. It's probably just going to get worse anyway, so I might as well try this and see how I like it, like if I ever like the finish of it or whatever. And yeah, those are the only two beauty products that I got. All the other rest were skincare. And if you saw my video on Thursday, again, I apologize for the voice. I mean, I'm recording this literally right after I finish recording my unbagging, but yeah, cold. Bear with me. But yeah, so I'm going to take off my, right now I'm just wearing my Physicians Formula foundation and my Baby Lips lip balm, so I'm just going to put my hair back and take that off real quick, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so this is the Yaby, or Yaby, however you pronounce that. It's the, I'm going to show the Y-A-B-Y, it's kind of hard to see, but it says natural natural finish liquid foundation, it's oil free. It's in this shade Buff, and it's got the link to the website on the back. It's yabbycosmetics.com, and when you open it up, it's got a little squeezy tip. So I think I'm just going to apply it, like kind of dot it over my face and kind of blend it in with my fingers, and then put it, kind of buff it in with a brush afterwards just to make sure it's blended. I don't know. We'll just have to see how this goes. Also, if you can hear things in the back, that's whatchamacallit. It's Pocahontas. I've put Pocahontas playing in the back, so if like at some points I'm mouthing words to the songs, there you go. And I'm looking in my mirror over here, so that's why I'm like, I'm gonna be off center, so sorry guys. Grab my mirror real quick. I'm grabbing my little hand mirror so I can kind of see more close. It doesn't look like it's very high coverage. Like, that's my first impression. It does, the color does match me quite, I don't know, it matches me pretty well. So good job to Ipsy for doing that. Yeah, it's not very high coverage. My 3-in-1 CoverGirl one is definitely better. Like, you can definitely see all these still poking out, and that's 2 layers. That's like one thin layer and then a slightly thicker layer kind of focused on top. Yeah, you can see this little pimple that I have going on right over here. I don't like using a lot of concealer because it doesn't match. Like, I don't understand the people that they use one concealer to like cover up their under eye circles and also to brighten at the same time, and then they use the same concealer on the spots on their face, and I'm like, why? Like, you're brightening your under eyes with that concealer, aren't you just gonna brighten your blemishes and spots that you're trying to cover? But yeah, maybe that's just me. But yeah, like, even with my crappy webcam quality, you can still see that I have stuff poking through after multiple layers, so I'm going to be taking a picture of this so you can see. And yeah, we'll just have to see how that goes throughout the day. I'm not going to powder or anything, because I'm not even really going to be doing anything today anyways. I'm going to be editing videos and watching movies because I'm sick, so I'm allowed to do that. So the other thing I'm going to be doing the first impressions for this month is the Mica Beauty Cosmetics Lip Balm in number 5 Natural. So since it's in a pot, I'm just going to put my finger in and put it on my lips. I feel like I can see. I mean, I guess this happens to be really similar to my natural lip color. So, I mean, I don't notice much of a color difference, but I mean, it does feel nice. I'll definitely give it that. It feels like your lips are kind of like they slide over really easily. And that's another reason I'm not a big fan of the pods sometimes, because now my fingers all rosy purpley or rosy beigey color. But yeah. I just realized that's like not blended at all. That's fun. Well, I'm not going anywhere today anyway, so I don't care. But yeah, so now that I'm telling that it's like not blended at all, it's definitely not the right color for me. It's a little dark, but whatever. It might be one of those things where like if I do wind up liking it, I could just save it for like the springtime when my body is darker or whatever. I don't know. But besides the whole pot factor, I do really like the lip balm so far. So it is 11:25 right now. I think I'll check in at about 3 o'clock and let you know how things are going. Hello everyone, so it is, like on my clock, it's 4:09. I know, ooh, let's back this a little bit. There we go. I know when I started filming this, I said I was going to do an update at 3, but I had to take some stuff to Trevor, and then I spent his lunch break with him and drank some soup, and then I came home and caught up on watching YouTube videos, so I'm back. So it was like 11 something, I don't know, 11 something when I filmed the last part. If you've been watching this, then you just saw it, so yeah. And I gotta say, that was like the wrong side of my mirror to be holding it up. I was just like looking at it, but now I'm kind of looking at it again. As for the foundation, I'm noticing that I'm a little bit shiny, like on my cheeks, which is kind of weird for me. Definitely a little shiny on my forehead and my nose, but that's like normal for me. It's like, but the shiny on the cheeks, I've never noticed myself shiny there before. Yeah, I can't. I mean, I guess like, especially on this blemish right here, like this group, I can tell that they're not like red. So either the foundation's kind of staying there, or they're just healing. So yeah, I would definitely say this foundation is one that is for better skin. I was looking up some reviews, and there are a lot of people that call this foundation more of a BB cream than a foundation, which right now I'm agreeing with. There's one person that said that it was like full coverage, and I'm like wondering if maybe their skin was like perfect before, so it just made their skin just look even better. But I would say that this covers about as much as my Maybelline BB cream that I got last summer. Yeah, as for the lips, whoever named this thing a tinted lip balm, I think they're crazy, because this is definitely not a balm. Like, it dried down to like, it looks like a matte stain. Like, my lips, like, I noticed immediately that like, you can see all the little lines in my lips, and it's not even a good stain. Like, I can only tell that it's still there, like the tiniest bit. Cause, like, you know, when you go like this and you kind of look, you can see like the little bit of a difference. Like, yeah, like if I go like that, like I can barely see the line from where where the balm was put compared to my natural lip color. But it's like practically gone now. So it was a tinted lip balm that dried to a matte finish and stayed about as long as the balm. So I can't even like say that it was a stain that was misnamed. But yeah, so I'll go ahead and I'll keep everything on for at least a couple more hours, so I can give you guys at least like a 8-hour thing. So I'll check in at like sometime between 6 or 8 o'clock, so you get 6 or 8 hours. And tell you guys how everything's going, but pretty much from what I can tell, I'm not a big fan of the foundation. Might keep it around for when my skin clears up a little bit more. As for this, I'm not a big fan of this. Not a big fan of this. I'm just, I don't know. Apparently this is supposed to be 2.5 grams. I was looking on the Ipsy site, and yeah, the full size is 4 grams, and it's $30 freaking. I would never buy this. But I mean, I already have this one, so I might as well keep it for now. So I'll see you in 2 to 4 hours, guys. Alright, so it is 6:24 now, and I'm just gonna give my final little things. Let me kind of get them out of here. My little pouch, so I put them back in, so I can tell you my final thoughts on my first impressions of these two products. So, since I put it up first, I feel like I'm having a hello. So yeah, ignore my voice, but Mica Beauty Cosmetics Tinted Lip Balm. I don't like it. It feels like a stain when you put it on, but it lasts about as long as a balm. And yeah, like, it's gone. It's almost 6:30 and it's just gone. But yeah, it does feel drying. I will say that the dryness is not as uncomfortable as the J-Cat big lip pencil, whatever, that I got in last month's video, or last month's bag. But yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the color. Not a big fan of the stain powder since it stayed like a balm but felt like a stain, which is not what I think of when I read tinted lip balm, but whatever. Will not repurchase this. Like I said, the full size, which is only 1.5 grams more than this, is $30. So no, I'll use this up maybe, but no. Foundation, the Yaby Natural Finish Liquid Foundation, oil free, 8 milliliters. Would it be milliliters? I always just read it as mils, but yeah, shade Buff. Apparently this is the full size according to the website. Excuse me. But yeah, I see it as being like a short wearing foundation. If you have like good skin already, maybe you just want to even out your skin tone, I'll probably throw this in my makeup bag to throw in my purse, just as like, oh, I know I'm going somewhere, I just found out, but I'm only going to be there for a few hours. I want at least something to even out my skin tone, whatever my pimples and my acne scars going to show. I'll just have to deal with it. But yeah, not a big fan of this either. Definitely prefer, it's about $14 if I remember right. And I believe my CoverGirl 3-in-1 was about the same price, and it's 30 mils, and I like it so much better. It stays so long, and it has such great coverage, so I'll just stick with that. And plus, I won't have to pay for the shipping charges, because I believe this is based out in Canada, if I was looking at the website right. But yeah, so both these two makeup products that were in this bag are kind of a miss for me. I'll use them because I have them, but I'm not tempted to go out and buy them. That's why I'm glad that I got the skincare. So I'm glad I got the skincare and the hair care items in my bag this month, which if you go check out my unbagging video, you'll see them. But yeah, I feel like I'll definitely actually like these, because like pretty much any exfoliator, unless it like burns off my face, I've liked it so far. And then a hair conditioning mask, which is going to be great for when I color my hair this weekend, and then acne stuff, which I always like. So yeah, again, that's the Mica Beauty Cosmetics Tinted Lip Balm in Natural, and the Yaby Foundation in Buff.